Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us
Liara's awesome in that scene. That's awesome.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I didn't know that there was a secondary quantum entanglement communicator. I only knew that there was the one with,
Shepard, are you reading me? Commander.
the one with,
can you clear
the
this up?
elusive man.
I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Commander, Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What
It's a
are our
very
options?
big weapon.
You know we can't win this
Big,
conventionally.
big.
Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't. Barely got a pulse here.
Oh my god, he looks awful.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard.
Bailey!
Got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good
Hey,
to see
Pepper
you
Bear.
again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
When they said commander, I was like, yes.
The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Nice. Have I read the Mass Effect books, you mean? I think I read one of them, or maybe it was a graphic novel.
This is docking. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you...
Okay. First deployment is somewhat impalatable. Reports say it must depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying or where or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the council?
Can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed.
Nice. Solid asset.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Yeah. That's because they came through the same, like, sector of space that the Batarians are in. Which was the plan before, during arrival.
By enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Sure, let's get
CERTA
some
is a
whiskey.
non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy.
Patient stable for now.
That's a cocktail that we've had.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Commander Shepard to refer to
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
Yeah, I heard that the
Let me know.
that assassin is really important in the books. He's a super cool character. I feel like he's underdeveloped and underused, I guess, in the in this game.
I need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Metagel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Got to imagine they can do a pretty good job of creating like a artificial knee with the technology they've got going around, but yeah, they go hardcore into the universes at war stuff in this.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
That's pretty funny.
by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to
Is under attack. One of the Asari colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth
might have helped.
The invading forces.
Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Yeah, me too. It's literally what I'm doing now. Yeah, yeah. There's one conversation that happens outside of the bar. I remember that one being particularly engrossing.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me.
This one I remember being particularly upsetting.
We spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
The Council called the invaders
Yeah. A lot of them are like that. Just incredibly upsetting, but incredibly
There is
good.
no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
You didn't want to do that before you were before there was a door between us?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel.
Also, why is he the counselor now? We said he shouldn't be the counselor in the first one.
I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Wow, thanks for the pep talk, bud. Nice. This is the Spectre area.
In an apparent bid for self-preservation, the entire Ralloy delegation has left the Citadel. In parting, Representative Arika said, "We have no wish to battle those who have yet to wrong us, nor have we the capability. The Ralloy plan to destroy all artificial satellites and observation equipment they currently have in orbit. They say the Reapers will see them as a pre-spacefaring civilization and spare their planet. The Ralloy species made first contact with the Asari and were formally welcomed into the galactic community last year. From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News.
Yep, sounds like they're getting ready for war against the Geth. Nice. Very, very nice. What? What? Fully auto Maddock? What the heck is the point? Oh man, these look fun. Oh, these look so fun. Oh, the flanks pistol. Alright, that's pretty good too. Alright. I want all of those weapons. After the conversation with the council, like once we get back onto the Normandy, I'll probably
Commander,
stop for today.
Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Counselor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Well, who else's reports could you look at?
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Well, that's the closest council space that they're coming from.
Do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Haggett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
I did know that,
There
yeah.
was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do
Whoa.
I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
Wow.
How can they be so blind?
That's intense, Steve.
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Yeah, I feel
Our
that.
people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
Yeah.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Do. That's good. That's a good way to think about it. My dad tells me a story about when he worked as a sort of like the not I guess it was as like a telemarketer, selling like a new phone service or something like that. And he called somebody, and it was like you were cold calling people, and he called, and there was this one lady, you could tell a very elderly lady, who was surprisingly interested in all of the different options and services, and talked a bit about her son and her husband who had passed away, and he could tell that she just really wanted someone to talk to, and so he's talking to her, and she's, gonna buy everything. She's buying this, and she'll buy that, and she'll buy this other thing. And at the end of it, he was like, I had a great time talking to you.
Commander Shepard.
I'm happy to keep talking to you, but you don't need to buy these. I know that you don't need this. You don't need a business plan. You don't need a... I think he quit
Commander Shepard.
like that day.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions. Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yes,
How do you
that's
justify
correct.
running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Not that glad you're on our side, but I'm not going to punch you in the face over it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Well, I didn't know that you could watch somebody actually saying that.
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation. We're mostly in fortified holding zones until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
That's, yeah. I mean, on one hand, it's great, you know, that you're there and you're able to talk to them. And in that same breath, it's very upsetting that you know that they want to talk to somebody so badly because there isn't somebody else for them to talk to. I have some of those on occasion, not usually at work, but I live in New York City, so you end up having those conversations with random strangers somewhat frequently, depending on what you're doing. Occasionally at work, but usually not. These scenes are always crazy. Definitely one of the cooler parts of the game. Man, those are some thick eyebrows, Shepard.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you all right?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
Or what I'd call a
There's more
good
to it than
night's
that,
rest.
isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all.
Yeah, but up to this point, he kind of has.
And you'll get back there in time to help.
Right?
I hope you're right.
Like, he had those losses on Akuz that we never saw, but they're part of his backstory, but...
Commander.
Everyone we could save, we
Commander
saved.
Shepard? I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
You wanted me alone.
Leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI, fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination.
Yep, that's always been the
You
case.
can also check your messages at your private terminal.
Yep, that's always been the case.
The War Room houses a strategic command center
That one's
for
not.
mission-specific intel and war analysis.
Sorry, Morden. Kicked your room out.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment.
At least
between
we can
missions.
finally get into the shuttle bay now.
Finally, Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
Commander, Udina updated me on your meeting with the Council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
So I'm curious how this is going to work, since I know that they don't have the multiplayer. So I assume there'll be other stuff that I have to do in order to get a high enough combat rating.
Across every theater of war they open.
Or whatever it is, combat readiness. Whatever they call it.
When it's finished?
What a weird belt we're wearing. Whoa, wait, go back.
Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers are most vulnerable. The strongest
Show Shepard's crazy belt.
chances of punching through.
Aww. Show the belt, show the belt. Aww.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Nice. Let's go see if we can put on some cooler clothes. I remember in the Xbox version this taking forever to go through this area.
Won't help. Come on, Sarah. If Thessia was lost and Earth
So it was a loading zone, and I'd just be stuck there for forever.
Found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
A lot of things. Alright, here's some missions. Cerberus lab. Reinstatement into the Navy. Wait, there's a dog that we have? What? We have a dog? Okay, apparently we have a dog. Where's that dog? Nice. Commemorative hooded jacket. Wow. Alright, that's a lot. That's a lot to run in on.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Carry on, Specialist.
We'll talk to everybody after the next mission. Or after, in the beginning of the next stream. Let's just put on our clothes first. Also, where's that dog? Oh, that's adorable. That's very sweet. Oh, yeah, Shepard, don't ever wear that. That's bad. The hoodie or the leather jacket? He doesn't look good in the hoodie, actually. Let's go with this armor for now. Because we don't have any other good armor. Don't we have a picture of Tally here somewhere? No? Guess not. I enjoy our chats too, man. Have a good night. Probably gonna hop off soon anyway.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus.
As you shouldn't.
Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Carry on, Adam.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where the heck is my dog? Someone said I've got a dog. Where's the freaking dog? There's a doggy. Hello, doggy.
Stay.
Well, you suck at that.